In this video tutorial, I'll be covering how to log into your storage facility's online payment center to make a payment for your storage unit. You'll use the Make a Payment button and enter a unit number. Keep in mind that your unit number is case sensitive and must be entered exactly as it appears on your invoice or lease. F09 is different from F-09, which would be different from F-09. By default, your password is your key code, unless you have changed it to something else. I'm going to go ahead and enter my gate access code for the password and click Login. The first screen that I'm taken to is a tenant information window. Here I can see where I can create a custom online password, as well as review the information that the facility has on file for me. I can see my name, address, phone numbers, email address, as well as the billing address on file. I can see here that auto billing is enabled for the unit, and if I so choose, I could click the Go Paperless button. Clicking the Go Paperless button would result in invoices being emailed to me rather than sent via regular mail. Next thing I want to do is make a payment. Because my unit is delinquent, I can only pay the outstanding balance. Account summary information is displayed for me, letting me know that the amount due is $85. I have an $11 security deposit on file, and my paid to date is February 12th, 2014. Once again, because I'm delinquent, I can only pay the outstanding balance, so I'll go ahead and click Next to get to the payment window. Here I'll be able to enter the information for the credit card I'm going to use to pay. The system automatically populates information from the account, but that can be changed if needed. The drop-down window will show a list of the approved card types for the facility. I'll go ahead and select Visa and enter my card number. Be sure to set the expiration date and the 3 numbers from the back of the card. Once again, by default, the system is going to auto-populate the billing address. If your billing address is different, you can go ahead and input it at this time. For example, I'll input an international address. When using an international address, you'll want to enter the street address and the province or city. You will not be able to select a state or zip code. Do not worry about this. The system will automatically populate the correct value. If you wanted to use this card for auto billing, you could check the box to automatically debit the rent. That would set up auto billing each month for this card for the total amount due. Go ahead and click Submit. Next, we can review our payment information. The payment has not been processed yet. We'll see the storage facility address, the unit that we're paying for with this transaction, once again basic information, and that we have chosen not to activate auto billing at this time with this card. The amount now due is $85. I'll go ahead and click to continue, and this will process an $85 payment. It is important that we wait for the payment processing to complete and not click off the page or go navigate to a different page until we receive either an error message such as the decline statement or invalid card number statement, or we receive a receipt letting us know that the payment is successful. If for any reason you do not receive a message like that, you would want to contact the storage facility and verify if they received your payment. Once the payment has been made, we can go ahead and log out. One thing to keep in mind that if you have multiple units at the same facility, you can walk into the facility and make a payment for all of the units with one card or one check as one transaction. With the online payment portal, you cannot do that. You must log into each unit individually. So for example, I'll log into my second unit. Once again, the unit number is case sensitive and must be entered exactly, and the password is going to be the access code for that unit. In most cases, all of your units are going to share the access code, but if for any reason they have different access codes, you will need to be sure to remember to use the correct access code that corresponds with the unit that you're trying to log into. I'll go ahead and click Login. Here we can see that some of the fields are editable. This is because this account is current, and we can see that there's 0 due. If your facility has allowed it for current tenants, you can edit information to update your file. If you do update any information, you'll want to go ahead and click the Save button. Once the information has been saved, we can proceed to make a payment, review transaction history, or the account summary. For making a payment on a current unit, you'll notice that the amount due is $0, so we now have a different option. We have the option to pay 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, or more months ahead. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and make a 1-month payment for $85. And once again, I would enter my card information and choose whether or not I wanted to use this card for automatic billing. Once my transaction is complete, I'll go ahead and log out. This concludes our video on how to use the online payment portal for your storage facility.